I mean, it sounds, listening to both of you, I mean, you're very aware of what Sphinx has contributed and, what other sort of really dedicated people have given to your lives as they've developed as musicians. I mean, do you feel now because of that it's something where you will want to put something back in again as well?
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think luckily, that's what makes it so nice, how Elena was saying, it never ends. And so through Sphinx, of course, we get to keep doing stuff, but now we get to spread our wings and spread it with people who really need to see it and hear it and know that they can do it, and opportunities exist. It's so nice to, I do a lot of outreaching, and it's so nice to work with students and tell them there's a place they can go. If you just go to this website, there's something you're going to be able to do. And that's a really nice gift to be able to share and give back, and to know the circle will keep rotating and growing.
Yeah, I was going to mention the outreach component as well. It's a huge part of Sphinx, and it's a part that I'm really grateful for, giving back. And with every city that we went to play in, there was at least one outreach engagement where you go into a school or like a community center, and the instance that sticks out most in my mind, this was from my junior laureate year, so this was like 10 years ago. I went to a school in Baltimore, really, really badly off, like kind of crumbling, and I played in the cafeteria because they didn't have a auditorium or performance space. I played in an auditorium for like 200 kids, and at the beginning, so I played, and then I did a little Q&A session, and this girl raises her hand, ooh, and then she goes, "I used to play the violin, but I didn't." It's like, okay, that's not a question, really. It's just like filed it away in my brain. At the end of the outreach session, I was packing up, and I felt a tap on my shoulder, and it was this girl who was like dirty, her teeth were rotting. I mean, that like badly off. She said, "I'm gonna go home and ask my mom if I can play the violin again." And I started crying. I mean, that's like exactly, that is the best possible thing that could happen, to inspire someone to either pick it up for the first time or go back to it, and that's how the cycle perpetuates. So that feels really good.
Well, one of the things to me that's so special, I mean, watching what Sphinx does, what a lot of institutions are now beginning to see as a fundamental part of their purpose, is when I was a student playing, almost everybody just wanted to be a soloist. Nobody thought about giving back. Everybody was just concentrating on their own career and just being as successful as they could be. And I think one of the things I love is just the thinking now, that is so central to you, Aaron and Afa, but it's what we try and do at Carnegie Hall, is actually to develop musicians so that part of the way they think about life is not only fulfilling their own talent, but actually making sure that others can as well, and giving back. I mean, I think that's what you both are, such a wonderful